Hey Tim, Dave over here at Lake Chevrolet in Devil's Lake. All right, it's not the cleanest, but I've walked around it. I'm going to show you what I'm seeing here. Going to tell you one thing though, when I went out to start it, it had not been run for, I don't know, probably 4 or 5 days at least. Started right up. No issues at all. Ran, sounds really good. I didn't notice any knocking or anything like that. Started right up. So let me just fling this thing around and let's take a look at it. It's in the body shop here, so I could get a little closer look at it. Like I told you, I'm going to give you good clarity on what I'm seeing and everything as well. So for an $8,500 car, I think it's pretty decent shape. So but we'll see what you think. That's more important. New tires, as I stated, all the way around, so that's good. I will go ahead and start it up as well. Like I said, it was over in Minnesota for a short time. When I look across here, I'm spotting some surface here. Not just basically a little bit of surface right there. Again, I think they've taken some of that for the pricing involved. So coming around this side, darker color. Again, good look at those tires. Wish it was cleaner. I'm sorry, right now with as frozen tundra as it is, but when I look down this way, there's a couple door dings, a couple minor door dings. They don't look like anything too bad, but just want to make that clear. Open up the rear hatch. Spare tire and jack. Around this side, still good with the tires. Little looks like a light, looks like something that could be buffed out here, but a little light scratch there. Interior nice and clean. I'm not seeing any. I mean, it looks like it's. It looks like pretty stand up. So let's come across this way. That little bit of line here, when I put my hand on this little bit of line here, it looks worse on the deal, but it looks like something that buff. I don't feel where I can feel with my fingernail that there's anything there. So it might have been just some rub burn or something. Passenger side. Okay, now I'm gonna let's see. I'm gonna look down here. Okay, on the bottom of the door, a little bit of forming there. Back passenger door. See some as well. Around the other side here. Like I said, I show everything when I show the vehicle. There is a rubber piece missing right here. This goes across. Looks like something pretty simple, but with the miles, that's why they're limiting. When you close the door, you can't even tell it's there. So here's the driver's door. It's not eating through, but it's definitely been enough with the moisture and everything. So. And then I want to show you this side here as well. All right. I'm going to start it up so you can hear the engine. Here and show you a couple of things as well. All right. So this vehicle, again, it's fairly plain. Here's the fob service. No remote start on this one. Again, they've taken some things into account, coming up with, that price, knowing that it's not by means perfect, but it's actually a pretty decent ride. I'm not 100% sure if I can guarantee this, but it looks like an aftermarket auto start was on installed, and I just don't know if the second key has that auto start for sure. All right. Again, fairly simple on the steering. You've got your cruise control, and that's pretty much it. All your menu controls here to check your oil pressure and, you know, our oil and all that kind of stuff. Glove box there. Your OnStar availability here. Wipers. It's pretty straightforward, but the seats condition, interior and everything, is actually quite nice. So there we have it, Tim. Check it out, see what you think. If you've got more questions, I'll be glad to answer what I can. And again, like I told you, my thought is being thorough as much as possible. Also, I did notice one more thing. Well, maybe it was. Take a look. I hope I'm not making you dizzy here, just walking around here. Yeah, a little bit of a ding. It looks like it may have been fixed at one point, but again, it's a $8,500 car, so it's gonna, you know, they've priced accordingly, knowing it's not brand new. So, Tim, let me get this sent over to you, and I'll talk to you in a little bit.